Hello friends, so I'm starting this vlog in a really weird way. I feel like I never do sit down clips for my vlogs, not never, but not very often. But I have lots of things around me that I want to show to you guys, and I just feel like it should be on this channel. Today is Saturday the 16th. I had to think about that for a second, but it's Saturday the 16th. And in one of my last vlogs, I shared my empty classroom tour and I showed you guys around my empty 4th grade classroom. And tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Monday, I actually get the keys to my classroom, so I can officially start moving things in that day, I believe. I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure I can do that. And so I've picked up some things for my classroom over the past couple days, and also I've had a ton of things come in the mail that you guys have donated to my classroom. Just some different things that you guys have picked up off of my wish list, which I posted on my empty classroom tour video. And I just want to tell you guys, it means so much to me that you guys bought me some books, and I got some glue sticks and just all sorts of different things. So I wanted to just kind of do a haul of what I got, because I went to a couple garage sales today and thrift stores and stuff. So I got some books, and then I was gifted some awesome books from you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first thing that came in the mail are these awesome little storage caddies. These are from Jen, and she's the one who I talked about a couple of videos ago, who already donated some other stuff as well. And also I had a big sticky pad, what do you call it, sticky pad set or whatever, I guess, come in the mail for chart paper kind of stuff. And also she bought me these, which are so amazing. These are just super cute little table caddies, so I can put pencils on one side, glue sticks, crayons, all that stuff. So it's already on the table, and we just will have community supplies that anybody can grab from. I seriously love this, and I think these are so cute. I'm so excited. They're not too big either, because the thing is I don't want there to be a huge thing in the middle of the table. So I think these are gonna be a really good size. So yes, I have a set of these, and so far in my classroom, if you guys remember from my past vlog, I do just have tables in the classroom, so these will work perfectly because I can just set one right in the middle of the table. So thank you, Jen, so incredibly much for those things. You are so generous and so sweet. And also, I think she sent me a book too, but I don't know if it came in just yet. And she sent me a bunch of other things. So thank you so much, Jen. You are amazing. You are such a blessing to me. And then the next box looks like this. And in here, these are from Krista. She says, congratulations on your first year of teaching and your 4th grade classroom. I can't wait to see all your vlogs about it. I hope you enjoy your gifts for your classroom. And then she linked her Insta, which is at KRYYSTA_. So I will definitely send you a message on there, Krista. Thank you so much for these items. She first gifted me with One for the Murphys. This is an amazing book. This is a tearjerker for sure. It's about a girl who, she is just hard to love, and she, I read it last Christmas break, I think, this past Christmas break. Let me read the back to it. It says, 12-year-old Carly Connors can take a lot. Growing up in Las Vegas with her fun-loving mother, she's learned to be tough, but she never expected a betrayal that would land her in foster care. When she's placed with the Murphys, a lively family with 3 boys, she's blindsided. Mrs. Murphy makes her feel seen and heard for the first time. Then, just when she starts to believe she could truly be one of the Murphys, news from her mother shakes her world. Linda Mully Hunt's moving story will stay with readers long after they finish it, and that is so true. If you guys are looking for a good book to read this summer, this is it. This is an amazing book. I love this, and it's just so good. It's so good. So thank you so much, Krista, for that. My kids are gonna love that. And then next, this is by my favorite author. This is Katherine Applegate. She wrote this book. This is called Home of the Brave. This is a really, really cool book about a boy who comes from Africa. He and his mother moved to America, and it's just basically about all of the culture shock that he faces, and all of the missing of his homeland that he has, and just, yeah, really raw emotion in here, really amazing. And it's written in free verse, which I really like. So it kind of looks like poetry. So this is a really quick read. I think I read this in a couple hours or an hour, and this is a really, really good book. So another one that if you're looking for something good to read this summer, definitely check this out. This is a really good book. And then also she got me these awesome little touch lamps. These are little LED touch lamps, and there's 4 of them in here. So I'm really excited because I think I'm gonna use these to show what voice level we're gonna use during group time or stuff like that, quiet time. So I've seen on Pinterest where people put them up on the board, and there's level 0, level 1, level 2 to level 3 is like the loudest group work type thing. But yeah, these are super cool. So thank you so much, Krista. That was seriously so sweet. And these are 2 of my like all-time favorite books. So I am so excited to reread these this summer and then get them placed into my classroom. Okay, I found the other book from Jen. This is another one of my favorite books. This is also by Katherine Applegate. Amazing author, you guys. Like everything that she comes out with is phenomenal. She also wrote Crenshaw, which I already own, I believe. I'm gonna double check that. If I don't own it, I definitely need to get it because it's such a good book. But this is probably one of my top 5 favorite books that I've ever read. This is so good, you guys. I probably will do this as a read aloud sometime this year. I just love this. Again, it's a quick read with a really, really great message. And it's written from the perspective of the tree, which is really interesting. So this tree that you see on the cover, that's like the main character or the narrator of the book, which is really interesting. It sounds kind of weird, but I promise you guys, this is such a good book. So Jen, thank you so much for this. This was so nice. I actually bought this book for my CT for teacher assisting so that she could read it as a read aloud if she chose to her 4th graders, because it is such a good book. It has a really great message and it's just a really cool perspective. And then I got a bunch of things from a really, really sweet subscriber named Neely. I believe I'm saying it right. It's Neely. And I think she left me a note in one of the other packages. So I will try to read that when I find it. But it came in 2 separate packages. So first, in one package, I got these Who Was little stories. These are awesome books, you guys. They're pretty quick reads and the kids just really, really enjoy these. They're nonfiction, just really awesome little books. So yeah, they're really cool. It has some illustrations in here and it just gives some really cool facts. So these are awesome too if you ever want to have kids do like a biography project or something like that, or just like a research project, I mean, on a person. So I got Who Was Susan B. Anthony and Who Was Frida Kahlo. So really, really excited for those. And then also, let me just grab this box. So Neely left me a little note and it says, "Hi Kim, longtime follower and so inspired by your heart. I hope my little boy has teachers as great as you," from Neely, which is seriously the kindest thing. Like when I first read this, I teared up, you guys. That is so nice. So also Neely included a couple of other things in another box. She got me this big set of 30 Elmer's glue sticks, and you guys, I'm so excited about this because anytime I want to do projects around the classroom or anything like that, like these are definitely going to come in handy. These are washable, all-purpose school glue sticks. So super pumped about that. Thank you so much, Neely. And then also, you guys, I'm really hype about this and you're probably gonna make fun of me, but I'm excited. So I got a 4-pack of huge Lysol wipes. Like look at that, you guys. These ones smell so good too. And you guys, I'm gonna try not to get sick this year. It's definitely like inevitable. I'm gonna get sick at some point, but these are gonna help. So yeah, I'm sure that I will definitely use these probably pretty quickly. So super pumped about that. And then also she got me a little game of Uno for indoor recess, which I'm really excited about. So the kids can play this during indoor recess. So super fun. Thank you so, so much, Neely. That was so generous. And I really, really, really appreciate it. Okay, then I got these, and I honestly, you guys, cannot remember who these are from. I feel like they're from somebody who gave me something else though. So I so apologize, you guys, but I got this little package with Swindle, which this is such an awesome series, you guys. I actually think I'm gonna pick up a couple more copies of this book this summer and do it as like a book club book because this is such a fun book, you guys. It's kind of like almost like a mystery type book with some really fun characters and just a fun plot. So I really, really like this. And it's actually a series of books. So there's more books in the series. And I just saw that somebody purchased some other books in the series for me off my Amazon wish list. So those will be coming in soon as well. And I'm so excited. This is such a cute book. And yeah, it's just fun. And then also I got another Who Was book. This is Who Was Harry Houdini. And I just thought this would be a fun one for the kids. And then my next stack of books, you guys, this is really, really special to me. So one of my high school teachers, she said, "Hey Kim, if you put some items on your wish list that have either Hispanic culture highlighted in them or Hispanic characters, like I would love to buy them for you for your classroom." So she gave me a bunch of different books off of my wish list that I put on there with either Hispanic cultural themes or with Hispanic characters. So the first 2 I got were the Who Is or Who Was books. This one is for Cesar Chavez, and this one is for Sonia Sotomayor. I'm not sure if I'm saying the last name right, but I actually don't know a whole lot about her yet, so I'm definitely gonna read this one so I can learn a little bit more myself. So excited about those. Whew, I need to like breathe. I'm just like too excited. Then I got The Dreamer by Pam Munoz Ryan. and she is a phenomenal author, so I'm really excited to read this. This got an award as well, and yeah, I'm just super pumped about this. It is like a thicker book, which I think some of my readers will really enjoy, some of my students. And then I got this one. I haven't read this one actually, but it had really good reviews on Amazon. This is 90 Miles to Havana, so I'm definitely gonna read this one this summer. Then I got Return to Sender. Again, this had another award and it had really, really good reviews, so I'll have to read this one as well. And then the last one is called Under the Mambo Moon. And again, I haven't really heard a whole lot about this one, but it had really good reviews on Amazon, and it's kind of written in like, almost like poetry looking style. So it has some cool illustrations and stuff like that. So I think that this would be a little bit more digestible for some of my readers. So super excited about that. Beautiful, beautiful books, you guys. Like, I'm so pumped. And I think that's all that I've gotten from my Amazon wish list so far. So I am so grateful, you guys. Like, I seriously was blown away when I saw that so many of you had donated books and Lysol wipes and glue sticks. Like, seriously, you guys, it blows my mind. You are making a difference in my classroom. Those of you who have donated, like, it means so much to me. And like on my last video where I showed my empty classroom tour, like, so many people were so supportive and just congratulating me, and you guys, like, that just means so much to me because this is something I've worked so hard for and something that I'm finally achieving, and it's just it's just amazing, you guys. Like, this is just such an exciting time. Like, this summer I'm getting married in a couple of weeks, and I have my classroom, and my best friend is getting married, and I graduated like a couple months ago, and like, life is just so crazy right now, you guys, but so exciting. And yeah, I'm just really blessed. Anyways, that was kind of a tangent. But I also got a bunch of books today that I bought from yard sales and garage sale, or that's the same thing, garage sales, and then also from thrift stores. So I'm gonna hop in here and show you guys what I got just really quickly. So let's see. I'm not gonna say prices of anything because honestly, I don't remember, but all of them were good prices. So I'm not sure how helpful that is, but they were good prices. So first, I got the Maze of Bones book 1, the 39 Clues, which this I thought would be a good start for a series of books that maybe I can collect later this summer. Then by the same author as this book right here, oops, that just knocked them all down. I got Riding Freedom, Red Dog, Among the Free. This is in the Among the Hidden series, and then Among the Barrens. Then I got The People of Sparks, which this is actually, I believe, the second book, I want to say, in the City of Ember series. I don't remember if this is the second or third book, actually. I'm not really sure. But City of Ember is definitely a book that I want to do as a read aloud as well, if I can fit it in. It's something that my CT did in her classroom when I was in 4th grade, and I just loved it. It's such a good series. So I should say it's such a good first book. I haven't read the rest of the series, but I know that in my 4th grade classroom, once she finished reading the City of Ember as a read aloud, all of the kids wanted the other books to read. So that was really cool. Then I got a bunch of other books. Let me take them out of the plastic. I got another copy of The Tale of Despero, just because this is a good one for kids. I got a Magic Treehouse book, which these are low for 4th grade, but I just thought they'd be nice to have on hand. So this is number 2, The Night at Dawn. I also got Carnival at Candlelight. I can't talk. Then this is by Wendy Mass, who is an author that I really enjoy for like 4th, 3rd, 5th grade. This is Twice Upon a Time, Rapunzel, the one with all the hair. I've never read this, but I do like that author. Then I got a couple of Captain Underpants books. Kids just love these, you guys. They just eat them up. They're in pretty bad condition, honestly. They're not great, but they were only 25 cents. I do remember the price on those, so that was cool. And then I also got The Trumpet of the Swan, which was 25 cents, which is why I picked it up. Then I went to a yard sale, and I got talking to the lady who was running it, and I was like, you must be a teacher, you have multiple copies of all of your books. And she's like, yeah, like I teach Spanish right now in elementary, but I used to be a 3rd grade teacher. And I was like, super cool. So she actually gave me this whole bag of books for free, but I will say most of these I'm gonna give to Melissa because most of them would be too low for my kids. I think these were for her like low 3rd graders, and they're just like way too low for 4th grade for most of them. But I have Jigsaw Jones, Magic School Bus, These are just too low though. Cam Jensen, like I can't imagine I'd really be able to use any of these right now. So I'm gonna give them to Melissa, but that was super nice of this lady to gift them to me. That was so kind. I did get Love That Dog though, and this is totally good for 4th grade, so I'm gonna keep that one. And I think that was it. There might have been one other one I wanted to keep. But yeah, so this bag is for Melissa, which she will be so excited about. So anyways, I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for all of the wonderful classroom items. It seriously just warms my heart, you guys. Like, I am over the moon that you guys are so generous and so just so kind. Like it just blows my mind. So thank you guys so much for contributing or just congratulating me or just supporting me by watching my channel. Like it all just means so much to me, you guys. You are amazing, and having this journey with you guys where I'm like graduating and going to get married and getting my own classroom and all that stuff, like it is so cool to experience that with you guys, like have you guys be able to kind of like follow me along my journey. Like it's really neat. So thank you guys so much. Oh, I did bring a couple other books up here that I have checked out from the library right now that I wanted to recommend, again, just if you're looking for a good book. This one is called Ghosts. This is one I'm planning on picking up this summer at some point. This one is a graphic novel, which is really great for some readers who enjoy graphic novels. I personally am not usually a huge fan of them, but kids love them. And this one I actually really liked, and I definitely would read again. It's about El Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. And it just has some really cool themes and a cool message in it. And then the sister has cystic fibrosis as well, which I thought was a really interesting character to have in the book. So I thought that was really cool. And then I just read this the other day, The Wild Robot Escapes. This is the sequel to The Wild Robot. Phenomenal book by Peter Brown. And so yeah, this is the sequel, and usually I don't always know how I feel about sequels. Like I feel like they're never as good as the first one, and this one I actually felt like was almost as good as the first one, if not as good as the first one. So I really enjoyed this, and again, it's another one I'll probably pick up at some point this summer. So I know this wasn't like a normal vlog, but I think I'm gonna end it here so I can try to edit and upload it today before I go to work. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, even though it was kind of like a weird video. If you're willing to see more like these, or I should say if you want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comments below, because I can definitely film more of these classroom decor hauls, or classroom supply hauls, or classroom book hauls, or whatever, and just put them all in one video. So definitely let me know if you'd like to see more of these. Remember that you are incredibly beautiful and loved, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.